Welcome. You are now tuned into the Textually Active podcast.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the episode of Textually Active. It's episode 100, bitches.
Why are you yelling, bro?
I'm fucking hyped, dog. This is the first time I've been around people in like 2 days.
You've literally been around
Every day.
every day.
Just spreading.
Every day.
Just spreading whatever I got going on in this
that
chest.
shit.
Just putting it on everybody.
The lady at work looked at me the other day and she was like, I haven't seen you in a couple of days. And I said, I was sick. She said, oh, you got that shit. So I've been telling everybody they got that shit.
Hey, you need some space?
You got that shit.
You need some space?
You got that
Just
shit.
give them a little cough. Little.
Damn.
Stupid. I'm not.
And let one go free on accident.
Don't cover your mouth, bro. You would die that day. You cough right now and don't cover your mouth, you're gonna die on the spot.
Let one out free.
They're gonna beat the dog shit out you. You don't cover your mouth
In a
today.
public spot.
What? Nigga, you saw that fake ass video of the dude sneezing on the lady at McDonald's? She was finna beat the dog shit out of him.
Don't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for your pranks. Nigga, we don't care if you on Love and Hip Hop Miami.
What's
The
up?
one nobody watch.
You get lumped up?
Nah, bro. She was very she was very
The girl
on
who got
camera.
jumped?
It's a bunch of them.
Anyway, it's episode 100, y'all. It's episode 100. I'm Rez. I got Meezy with me.
I'm here.
I got E with me.
Yep.
And we're here. It's been 100 episodes of talking about friendships, relationships, and all the ships in between. It's
Don't
a
ask us-
milestone.
Don't ask us about last week, bitch ass niggas. I know that's what y'all came here to listen. What is they gonna talk about? Why ain't been
Yo,
there? I thought last week was episode 100. What happened? No, don't ask us
Stupid.
about
I'm not
that.
gonna let
Yeah.
you get the chance.
Don't ask us about that shit.
Real niggas needed a break, too.
Nigga, we was preparing for our quarantine while y'all was out here living a regular life. We knew it was up.
Y'all out here looking for episode 100. Here it is.
That shit was Photoshop. You know we in open media lab. We got green screens and shit. I wasn't at no fucking putt-putt. I was at fucking home in the bed looking at you niggas laughing like a king.
Got that new shit coming out.
Yeah, y'all don't know.
Do you want to tell them what really happened, or
I mean,
do we keep it to ourselves?
we can tell. Fuck it.
Transparency.
I mean, there was an episode, but
There
we
was
didn't
an
fuck
episode.
with the episode, so the episode didn't come out.
Yeah.
So
The vibes was off.
we don't care what y'all niggas think. We just happy that y'all came back.
The energy was off. We didn't want to put out something that we weren't proud of. So we had to come back and do it right.
We wanted to put our dicks on the table, not
Right.
just pull them out.
Yeah.
Right. So, highest price in my DM, I do still have all the footage.
Okay.
So, highest price, I'll send it to you.
And it's a bag too. We're not talking about that bullshit.
Nope.
But briefly,
905.
we can go over, we got the champagne.
We
You know what I'm
drinking.
We got the Andre.
Yeah, we ain't too
Dollar
fancy.
Tree wine glasses in the air.
I don't know about that. Fuck Arlen. Arlen's had my support till she started going out here wilding.
What has she been doing?
You explain it.
I don't know. I haven't
don't
seen
know.
her.
Exactly.
I know she was on live the other day talking.
that bullshit she be talking. Ari Lennox is not funny. I want to put that on record. She's sexy as fuck and she's very talented, but she cannot be a comedian.
I think I would do it to Ari Lennox too.
Raw?
I
Would you
would.
put it on a deal? Would you loop up the strap?
I would put something on it.
You loop up the strap?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
shit.
I would do it to her. Especially when she had that red dress on. Woo, girl.
Mm.
Well, then she's going to talk after.
I like her voice. It's soothing.
No, but,
No.
It's really
but
soothing.
no, but her personality is like a brick.
I love it
Her
though.
personality's
I
like
like
this.
it.
That's what it is.
I love it. I love it. So how y'all feeling this episode 100?
Sick,
here.
nigga. Corona'd.
I ain't gonna lie. I got a
Corona'd
little
up.
something
I got
in there.
yeah, bro. I can't breathe right now. There's something in my chest.
I got a
And
little
I got
something in there.
diarrhea. So if y'all got toilet paper for the low, slide in my DMs. Only for the low. Because I know there's a couple of you niggas that was like, oh boy, that tried to go on fucking Amazon and get that pack off. But then they told you, nah, we ain't got it for you. And now you stuck with a bunch of shit and you need to get it off.
No, they took it from him.
Oh, they took it from
They took it
What
from
did he
him.
do?
So there was a guy in some West Humble area that he bought 17,500 not cases, but like
units of fucking hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer.
And he was trying to get it off.
He was trying to get it off, and they said the crazy thing was that they said like the state attorney found him, and I guess whatever. It seems like
They raided that
it was in
nigga.
bad faith, and they took it.
They
But,
raided his ass.
but
He was trying to get it off.
The funniest thing though is about the internet is a hell of a place, bro. Like basically, someone saw the picture that he took to talk about him, right? And they said based off this picture, and they showed the GPS.
Oh, they did the
location,
"don't fuck with cats" thing,
right? And they said I believe that he is that unit is around here, and they circled like where
They circled the block, and they got him.
and they found it.
That's crazy.
Hey, y'all gotta be careful about what y'all be putting on the internet because
Y'all be ratting yourself out.
Because I done seen that fucking that big ass Rosie Derivative poster that's at that bar. I know where y'all at. Stop bullshitting.
Yeah.
Just cause you ain't got the nigga on, the nigga ain't in there when you put that big ass sticker on his face. We know where y'all at from the background.
know exactly where y'all at.
Yeah, don't be trying to hide.
But I had to come on this side of the camera today.
Fuck that.
That's how it's
bro.
feeling.
That's
Oh,
how
if you want to
feel?
see it,
Oh.
pull up to the YouTube.
to
Episode
the
100 is
YouTube.
on the YouTube.
If you can see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back.
back. So,
Nah.
boom. It's been 100 episodes. I would have to say that we had our ups and downs. We had our share of ups and downs. You know, we started as 2 ladies in the kitchen. We went to 4. We dropped down to 3. We back at 2 and a +1. I can't even call you're not
Bro,
a +1, babe.
I thought you was singing Brian McKnight.
It sounds like a ups
Like
right.
3, and then 1,
2,
2,
3,
3.
4.
I was confused.
That's hilarious.
But what were some
Shout
of
out
your
Johnny Gill.
what were some of your favorite moments? Do you have a favorite moment?
Nigga,
What's something you're proud of?
doing these podcasts, you don't fucking come in here and remember what happened. Like you just be here in the moment doing this shit, and even if you try to listen back, you know, I listen back sometimes. It just depends on the mood I'm in. You forget that happened, you know. And 100 episodes, I don't remember half them shits. Keep it a buck, you know. All the live shit we did is cool, and you know, building a bond, you know, because we got friendships and family ships and shit, whatever that shit is now. You know what I'm saying? We're never gonna be able to get rid of each other.
We're never going to be able to get this shit off the internet.
Even if I catch corona, you guys can't leave me.
No. Because you're going to make sure we get it too?
Fuck yeah.
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 But it's like I was on Facebook.
That's dark.
Yeah, it's funny though. I was on Facebook today, and the last couple of days, and you know what? I'll check my memories because I be wanting to see all the nut shit I was saying back.
I
in the
love
day.
checking my memories. That's
I be
the
having
best
that.
feature.
Yeah,
That
I
shit
be
was
having that.
trash.
Yeah, you was probably wild because I saw your Instagram, but
Yo, keep people away from my Instagram.
we don't.
Unless they're gonna follow
No,
at
this.
either exact. Well, whatever you want to do. That's cool.
But I was looking because you know it's the R&B chef is coming out,
Aw.
so all the videos that we made for that keep showing up, and all the flyers and all that shit. And it's like, oh shit, that was a hilarious time to be, you know, part of this shit.
It was a great time. I didn't think R&B 143 was going to be all that. Like, we came up with the idea just sitting in the living room or in the second bedroom talking about, hey, we need to do something for our 1-year anniversary. And the next thing you know, we hosting a damn party.
He was very, very.
Go ahead.
He was very against that shit at first. He was
No,
like,
wasn't.
nah, because he was like, we should do a live show. I'm like,
Yes,
nah, bro.
I do
Let's
believe.
just throw
Throw
a party.
yeah.
Let's just throw a
So,
party.
but now I'm here to talk my shit. All right, so look,
Okay.
listen. When it came to R&B 143, I didn't want to do it. I will give you that, right? Because I felt like
Pour
that.
some more champagne
I
for
felt
this.
like that we
Y'all
we
working
did,
from home, make sure y'all got y'all wine.
I felt like we did something. We did do a live show and it worked out, right? So it's gonna be funk fuss bombs type shit, right?
All right.
So listen,
He lied.
Right.
Oh.
he lied.
You niggas worshiping.
Right. So my thing is though, when you guys told me that this is what y'all wanted to do, and we came up with the name
Yeah.
R&B 143,
If you
Yeah.
can I?
you know, do it like we
I
pull out the hood.
decided we didn't know what we was gonna call it, and we just sat there and brainstormed. And I realized everybody in the room had the same initials
right
as
it's
R&B.
Oh,
At the time.
So
y'all
I
ain't
was
even
like-
know that part.
So I was like, shit, why not just call it R&B? Because it was an R&B party. Because you know we live in an area where niggas don't start doing shit until niggas see somebody do something.
Right.
And so
In the era or an area?
area in the era, both. You nigga,
Mm-hmm.
if I fucking get a Fashion Nova deal, you gonna want one.
Fuck your shit.
So
I ain't gonna lie, I'm good for taking a meme and doing it better.
woo, talking shit.
Period. I'll take your meme and remix it.
That's infringement. but
Yep,
it's
sure
cool.
will.
Nah,
Sure
fuck
will.
that.
And did.
Nope. Cause
And
nigga, if
did.
I see one more picture of Future, that somebody done typed up.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so we seen it, and I saw that we should do some shit like that, and I was like, we should name that shit. And the three, fuck it, the three of us spearheaded a movement, bro. We did some hard shit. Like
Facts.
if you just go to Textually Active. I couldn't even remember the name of the pocket. Go to Textually Active and scroll down and look, bro. We fire in these streets, and I feel like that's like some of the reasons y'all love us. Like Rez was fucking dressed as Mary J. Blige.
Yo, nah,
Like,
we giving it all away.
exactly.
How'd you dress up as Mary J. Blige?
I
How'd you
put
get that done?
a t-shirt around my head. I had blonde highlights in my ombre hair, and I put a mole on my face, and I put on the lip gloss.
She was very like against it at first.
Yep.
Cause I was like, Rez, go ahead and do it. And Rez was like, I don't know, I don't really want to. And she damn left. She walked out of the room, and me and you was just sitting there. And she came back dressed like Mary J. Blige. And we was like, oh shit, we about to body this.
Eric Meezy did that Usher
I was
video
naked in the bathroom.
in
bro.
our master bathroom.
He's so pissed about that to this day.
I hope you-
I stripped down. I stripped down to my boxers in a master bathroom.
I stood in the shower and watched it go down.
Right.
Not him undressing, but watched him do the act of recording the Usher video.
Do you know what the worst part was?
What?
Is that I was standing in front of him as he was acting. it
Damn,
out.
we really should have got the behind the scenes.
Like I wet myself because you remember in that video,
was a
Usher
little
like
moist.
he had his chest wet, and so I like spritzed myself just so we can get the same vibes.
That is
bro.
super uncomfortable.
Like he was like real close to me too. You know, I had that thigh slit in my towel.
Yeah,
But we did some cool shit, bro.
Right.
Like Rez's braid done fell out. We done
Oh,
did
not the
episode.
braid video.
I tried to keep going, but we
and I
done
remember
did
that 'cause we were
that.
talking shit that day.
We was
And,
talking a lot of shit, bro. We started fucking at a fucking table, bro. A fucking table in Simone's kitchen. Then it turned to Nick fucking couch, his living room, and then it turned to y'all bedroom. We was recording. If y'all go to our YouTube right now and go watch the old shit, we are literally in front of their closet. They guest closet, bro.
It's right there on the YouTube. If you scroll down far enough, we was in front of the guests talking about.
No, we had a
latex.
green straight screen, not even up. We was in front of the fucking thing.
We didn't have the green screen at that point. Now
Shout
we
out
have
to
it.
some of the guests because we done had a bunch of guests early. We had early guests when we was trying this out. Y'all gotta understand, this is a
So
podcast.
who were some of the guests that we had? It's gonna get
We
them out of the way.
had Ace and Deuce.
Ace and Deuce real early.
Rashad has been on there.
We had Mr. Cheek Slapper.
Oh, my nigga Robbie. Shout out my nigga Rob.
We had
Shanae came through and taught us
Shanae,
about
yo.
fucking polygamy.
shout out to Shanae.
Came down from Baltimore.
I think she's still out here. Nah, she might be. She might got somebody that she's singing constant plastic to.
We done had Hoop on here.
You know what I'm saying?
We
Y'all
had
know the
our
regulars.
boy John Scott,
The recents. Y'all remember them, but
Jazz,
it was a time.
Sissy,
it was-
Tiffany.
Sissy ain't been on.
Yes, Sissy was on when we did the New York episode.
Yeah, and we had
Oh,
Jazz on.
I forgot about that.
Jazz.
Jazz always know, you know what I'm saying? But Jazz like a honorary member. But it's like one of them things where we did this from the ground up. We built this from the ground up. The shit y'all see and y'all be inspired by, shout out to y'all because y'all always tell us we
Y'all be gassing us up.
gassing because this
was,
ain't this a mom and pop shop.
And just so you know, like, I mean, I feel like you guys can see where the production was and where it's at now. But that R&B 143 thing, like, again, going into 1 year, like, all of that stuff was shot with a ring light, an iPhone 10, and a green screen. That's all that, and a
In 2 hours.
and a pirated and yeah, and
in
a,
2
and a,
hours.
and a pirated version of your
2
favorite video
hours.
editor.
Me and Rez spent like 30 minutes trying to figure out what videos we could think of off the top. And
We
that's
used
it.
to, something that we probably should get back to doing is dedicating like a work day for TA and just create content for
Right.
it. We had beef. We had beef.
We had
There was
beef.
some beefs.
It's been some times when we wasn't fucking with each other.
Oh, as a friend group. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit happen though when you work. When somebody at least cares about the shit that y'all working together. It happens, bro.
We had a lot of meetings in the second bedroom
come
about
in
what
here-
the fuck are we doing with
We
this.
come in
We know
here-
we're gonna start calling it the second bedroom because it was a studio.
We had a lot of sit downs, meetings is what we called it, where we had to get in each
Powwows,
other ass.
if you
Like,
will.
are you really in this or are you not? Like, what are you doing?
I used to say no every time. Remember, if
And we
you
ignored them.
I wasn't even supposed to be here this week. I had quit like 2 weeks ago. That's real reason why we wasn't here last week. I
Beezy,
quit.
you did
Remember, I
not
quit on live.
Oh yeah, you did say
See?
that online. You said
See
you
how I
wasn't
said
gonna be
I was-
back.
But every time something about this podcast keep bringing me back. Every time I try to leave.
I think it has a lot to do with like the work behind it, just being consistent with everything that we do. It's not easy to show up every week, especially when we don't necessarily
to.
see the end goal.
We don't make no money off this shit. So if y'all out here listening to this, I know this episode sound like we rambling, but it's just us, celebrating. We got to 100 because we could have fell off a long fucking time ago. We could have stopped.
Yeah.
Nigga, Simone left. We could have been like, nah, fuck that shit.
It was in the 30s.
Episode
right?
35. was
Fucking
Simone's
Nick,
last episode.
stop coming. You know what I'm saying?
Episode 65. A lot of you guys were questioning what happened to Nick. He's still around,
we
still
fuck
our guy.
with Nick. We fuck with Nick. Nick come around, but being a new father, he wanted to focus on that. And it's a lot of shit when you get a new baby mama. You probably shouldn't be on the internet telling your business out loud because baby mamas try to use that against you, even if you're not fucking.
I'm not gonna let you get
But
the chance.
you know what I'm saying? So he decided to leave and he decided to step away, and we didn't understand, but we moved on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And-
No, I'll tell you, we understood.
but we
But
didn't.
we
didn't let it
didn't like
hinder
it.
us,
Yeah,
right?
didn't
We
like it.
didn't we didn't let it hinder us because that's our guy. So if that's what you feel like you need to do, go ahead and do it. And
Shout out to Jackson, man.
you know what I'm saying? Well, shout out Jats. But we was in a place where we was like, you know what? We've been through enough, bro. We've went through a fucking phase of we don't even know what this is, nigga. We were doing commercials at one point.
Yeah.
You remember that
What?
nigga tried to drug us?
The thing about the commercials, though,
If
is
you're still listening, I just want to let you know, bro, that is not a great marketing plan for whatever business that
Yeah.
you want to do.
Yeah.
Like, a
you, don't,
nigga-
you don't send us pills in unmarked bags.
we just and tell us it's going to help us get skinny. I don't know about that. I can't.
I don't even know who that was, but if you're still listening, sir, I'm letting you know that I don't think the FDA is
FDC.
is fucking
FDA.
approving that shit.
FDA.
Yeah, the FDA is not. with
I
that shit.
I want you guys to know that
Placebos.
all of those ads that came out were
Shout
to
outs.
help us
Yeah.
pay for the stuff that we needed for the party that we couldn't get up front.
Exactly.
So
Shout
everybody
out,
that took out an ad,
Hot Sauce Shiro, those ads is back. That's one of my first commercials. Who else we do an ad for?
Sweetly Versatile.
Sweetly. I still wear that hat to this day.
Yeah, that's a good hat.
So if y'all want to scroll far enough, go fuck with them. These is black owned businesses, bro.
and if you want to add, I mean, we
I don't keep
do it
keep it
again.
honest. Like I know we come on here because me and Rez have to remember we have to be mindful of this as we promote. This is a black owned podcast, so the shit that we say on here is black people oriented, but we don't mean no harm. We're
don't.
just telling our truths, bro. These
Right.
are black people. These are the views of black people. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's just our truth. It's our
truth.
It's
We
what-
live
it's
in
within
this
our proximity.
Exactly. And so we live in a society. I know we might say, I come on here all the time and say them crackers and say something offensive, but it's not all of them. It's just, that's how you just group them. You have to group them together.
They
And
know
I
who
don't,
they are.
yeah, and I don't mean that to be offensive because, we be out here pushing the podcast and a lot of times it's a diverse fucking group that be like, oh, you guys do a podcast, and then they see it and be like, well, oh my God, you guys really got some shit going on. And then I'd be like, oh shit, I probably just said some shit that might have fucked it up. But,
We're gonna figure it out.
we
working on
learning.
it.
We learning, bro. Like, we understand there's an audience for whatever. But you guys gotta understand, like, this is our lives. We don't come on here. A lot of times these episodes don't be scripted.
we don't come on here sugarcoating.
I don't
either.
come in here with notes. Y'all watch the YouTube. There don't be no papers on the fucking table.
If y'all listen to all 100 episodes. I've been here for every episode. You're probably my nigga. Like, I fuck with y'all. You
bro,
my
and
homie.
we gotta talk about
You know a lot of stuff about me.
the consistency, bro. Rez ain't missed one. I've only missed like one because I had to work that day.
Mm-hmm.
E only missed like one.
It was 2.
He done missed 2. Like, you know what I'm saying? All like where one lacks, we filled in. I done learned how to record shit. Rez done learn how to edit shit.
We've done
I done
2
learned how
episodes
to
in a week a couple of times.
Create
in
content.
a day, bro.
Yeah,
Same day.
Yeah, the same day.
But I
Same day.
think what it all boils down to is consistency. So that's actually what I wanted to talk
It's
about
really
with
us
you
being
guys.
on our dick today.
For episode 100, we had a whole dick flute solo. You know, shout out to us. You know, if you fucking with us, make sure y'all go ahead and share that episode with your people. Go ahead and go to our page and share those posts. But we really appreciate y'all for all 100 episodes. But I really wanted to talk about consistency since we've been consistent for 100 episodes. I mean, that's a big milestone. People get to like episode 30 and they fall off. They don't know. You don't know what's going on. Where your podcast at? People lose a group member. They stop showing up.
Let's
Like,
keep it a buck.
Drag me.
Let's keep it a buck. It's a bunch of podcasts that niggas still got the link in their bio that ain't came out since like 2018.
you have to be consistent
It's
with your
a
podcast.
lot of them shits where niggas do not keep going. And I don't mean no shots at y'all. I'm
There's
just
no shots.
saying.
Because we know
like,
how hard it is to come in here
Like,
every
every
week and
week.
do this and come up with something
See
to
it?
talk about.
I got diarrhea right now. I'm just letting y'all know. Right now, bro.
You bought that chair.
So with the podcast,
And these underwear.
how do we stay consistent with the podcast, y'all?
It's one of those things where, to be honest, I don't be wanting to hear neither one of y'all mouth.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm with the shits. Fuck it then.
Let's just be honest. It's like,
Still the fear of God.
it ain't the fear
Like,
of God.
nah.
I just don't be wanting to hear y'all talk to me. Like, I be trying to fucking social distance myself and it don't work.
That's why you don't be answering the text messages in the group chat. You'll just
Exactly.
do whatever we ask.
I wouldn't even sleep today when E called me, but I made it sound like I was.
That ain't
Damn,
you ain't.
Was not.
I was actually really concerned for waking you up too.
Right, I was not. I wouldn't even sleep. I was
First of
listening
all,
to a
hold up.
podcast.
So that means that you were probably next to him
No,
when he was.
she was not. She
All
was in a
right.
different room. Jazz was not next to me. She was
I'm
in a
pointing to
different
Jazz
room.
behind the camera. She's sitting here.
So I just made it seem like I was asleep because today's one of those days. We've been gone for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And we took a break. Like, we did that episode that didn't come out, and we have not seen each other since that day.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's like a week. If it
We can
today
half
is Tuesday, so if we would have made it a Thursday, it would have been 2 weeks since we
Mhm.
seen each other.
Right.
So it's one of those things where I felt really good about not having to get up and like turn my brain on to do a podcast. And so, during this epidemic, you just keep seeing everybody being upset about not being able to go to work. And I'm just been like, bro, I wish that I just had to break like the time off just to stop. I would trade in the no pay for 2 weeks to sit at home on my ass and not do nothing. So when it comes to like, we've been doing this every week for damn near 2 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just been one of those things where it's like I come in here and I always show up. Y'all always hear it. You hear it. I might not feel the best when I show up. I done been sick.
Right.
I got sick in here one day. And it's just one of those things where when people say, hey, bro, I fuck with y'all and I love y'all and y'all like are inspiring, it's like, bro, I guess that is compensation enough sometimes.
Right. I mean, for me, it's like over the last couple of years, like I witnessed with my own eyes that this could work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see the different glimpses. It's like, this shit could work. We within a year was able to do a live show, right? That I was able to have I was able to say I produced a live show.
Shout out
I
Snooty,
co-produced,
bro. Because, I mean, we not, you know what I'm saying? We not like,
Yeah, shout out to Snooty.
like she let us,
she's seen it
she
from the
seen
beginning.
vision and she let us come through and do our thing. So,
Right. Like, I was glad to be able to say, like, I was able to put something together. Right,
yeah.
And
Because you gotta understand, he does this, he didn't know how to do this from the jump. Like, y'all see us on YouTube, you see those videos we put on our Instagram, those come from E, who didn't know how to do. He learned to do that shit doing this, bro. And I don't think nobody. I say this like every time I see him, but it is amazing to me to figure like he took the time out of his day, like out of his days of going to his regular 9 to 5 to figure out how to do this shit. And he's been doing that shit. Like, he just learned how to do this shit.
And then another thing behind the scenes is he kind of keeps the glue together, because there's been times like coming into 2020 or like the end of 2019 when I was kind of losing my momentum with it, and I'm like, yo, like, why are we doing this?
We
like,
don't get paid for this.
What is the end goal for this?
We don't know what we doing.
And he just comes behind us and he's like, nah, like, it's something here. Like, you just have to keep working on it. So it's been a lot of times where we really didn't see the vision, but you've always seen it. So I mean, I think that kind of keeps us going too.
What it all started from, like, be honest, and this is gonna sound super, super cheesy, but in the early days when TA would post stuff, how engaged the followership was, and I was saying to myself, like, how is it that like we have barely anything out and people are so engaged? You know what I mean? Like, it is hard to post stuff on social media, get someone to like it, let alone to make a comment.
Right.
And then when you make a comment, to continue the conversation. And
I hope Mark Zuckerberg get the Rona for that shit, fucking up the algorithm.
Yeah, like, it's just like, and it was just saying, I was kind of just thrown off from that from the beginning. So I was like, all right, like, and the whole point was just trying to fine tune things to kind of figure out what gets it without what gets the engagement without selling ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, without cooning out per se. Like, to kind of like to make sure that we can kind of get the views or something like that, and
I've
not be like
a little bit.
I mean,
I've cooned a little bit. I've literally threw a little sauce on it just for
I mean, and the thing is, like, I mean, we've come to realize that this shit's wrestling. You know what I mean?
It's
kind of like
real,
wrestling,
but it ain't
but
real. It's scripted.
But then, like, you got other stuff, like when we did the live show. Shout out to Snooty, right? And then we met people like Mouse Jones. Right?
I know a lot of y'all listen because y'all heard us on there,
Yeah.
Right?
And shout out Mouse. Like, that's like a thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't fucking. That was his first time in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I think he said North Carolina, like, for real.
I think he did say North Carolina, but I wanted to make it very specific to let you guys know, bro. We live in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. The only thing you probably know about Winston-Salem is Krispy Kreme and Chris Paul.
And maybe the hot sauce Texas Pete.
Not even.
You said Wake Forest, like niggas would know that.
I mean, maybe.
And the illustrious WSSU.
No. Chris Paul and fucking Krispy Kreme donuts is the only thing motherfuckers know. And he came and he saw us and thought we was like cool enough. Like, to this day, I text him. He told me I wasn't shit the other day when I texted him. But like, he saw, like, this is like, y'all understand. I keep saying this, but y'all understand this is just us coming in here. Like, this ain't us, like, saying, hey, look, Rez, I want you to say some real gay shit this week. Meezy, you say some problematic shit. Even get in trouble with Jazz for the shit you say. No, it's just we come in here and we talk.
Or Rez, get a side eye from me.
right, you know what I'm saying? Go home with this issue.
Talk about it off air.
Yeah, some shit.
So you really feel like...
Yeah. It happens in the flow of conversation, and we deal with that shit afterwards. So it's us living our genuine, real lives.
It's some stuff you go home and you lay down at night and you like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, and then you try to wait to see if they're going to bring it up. If they don't, you in the clear.
It's like
you
a
like,
fart.
yes, sir.
It's like a fart, bro. If don't nobody knows they smell it, then they never happen.
They don't.
It never happen.
So I think what keeps me consistent is receiving all the feedback from everybody that listens, everybody that supports.
Give her a round of applause, bro.
Thank you.
Because I want y'all to know, bro. Because now, let's be transparent. You never know who you talking to on social medias, But a lot of times in the beginning, it was Rez.
It's me.
It was Rez.
Right.
Nowadays, you never know. The three of us run this, and whoever catch you first, catch you first.
Yeah, we're pretty cohesive.
So you never know who you talking to at this time. And I think we got ESPN because we be knowing.
And the funny thing is, like, we be all using the same voice that Rez created.
like TA has a voice.
Yeah, Rez created this TA voice 2 years ago, and I I sit there if I'm like answering something or I do something, I'm like, all right, what would Rez say?
Except
and
for that one time when you used all them big words, and I was like, Rez, why would you say that? And then she was like, it wasn't me, and I was like,
you know who you talking to. If you get a paragraph, you talking to E. If you get one word, you talking to Meezy. If you get a nice sentence with a period at the end, you're talking to me. So you can pretty much tell.
But it was Rez that was running that shit. Rez ran the social media up until like recently, until she started delegating and telling this nigga do something. And,
I need you to post something, nigga.
She like that really, like Rez has this like attitude about her that's like, yo, when I said, like she's gonna be a great mom. Like I said, do this. Right. And for a long time that was Rez. Rez was sliding in DMs looking for people that wanted to advertise. Rez was making sure that the videos went up at a timely manner. It was Rez that was putting together those fucking all of those. Everything you saw about Zodiac, that's Rez.
Right.
Everything you saw about a lot of like fucking just hot topics and
Definitely
clips and shit. That was Rez. And we don't talk about it.
There's been times where I've taken work home, right? Like taking the episode home to go finish, and I like forget something, and she's like, "No, take your ass back out and go get it."
Yeah,
because this needs to go out at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I really take this serious, and you guys joke and say, this is your baby, but I just want something that I could be proud of.
I say this all the time, like, bro, this is Red's show.
It's
Rez hate when I say that shit.
It's our show.
This is Red's show. Like,
you about to reach across? Yo,
hey, relax,
chill.
Bro.
Don't reach across the table.
Chill, bro. Don't hit me with your. Don't hit me with your fiance.
It's a team effort, because if we didn't have you coming through with the toxic masculinity,
I feel like this be regular masculinity.
And the
toxic masculinity
and
is
your
just
candid
regular
jokes,
regular masculinity.
Your nice music taste. If we didn't have E coming through with his creativity and ideas and sternness of telling us we're gonna do it this way, I don't give a fuck if y'all like it or not.
That only be a problem for you.
Oh, we wouldn't be here.
Yes. Let's talk. I'm here to pod.
That only be a problem for you.
Like, the thing is, like, Rez is an artist, and
she is very sensitive
and very, very sensitive about her shit. But it's weird because anybody else can suggest something, but when I do it, it's like,
nah,
boy, like she like, yo.
The funny shit is not that. The funny shit be like, we'll sit together, come up with an idea, right?
Yeah.
Everybody will be like, yeah, that's the idea we should do. That's fire. Rez do it one take. Like, Rez, I think you need to do it over. Man, I ain't trying to do this shit. Like, Rez, I want you to do. All right, I got you. But Rez, I want you to do it like, nah, I got it. All right, let's do it. And it'd be like, Rez, I don't even think you heard what he said.
Sure didn't.
And it'd be funny because that be the kind of shit it take to get like shit like look right. Like, it'd be like, look, we gotta do it this way. Yeah, it'd be like, we gotta do it this way. And Red's be like, nah, fuck that. And I just be sitting there like, I don't want to do this shit from the jump, but all right, whatever. And then Rez would be like, nah, bro, I did it. What else you want me to do? Direct me, nigga. And I'd be like, Rez, calm down. I laugh every time because it's funny because I know it's coming. Yeah. But it's like, keep going. And like, he'll push us though. Like, we do this shit as a collective.
I think it's something that we definitely should be proud of. Like, I'm proud of being able to just maintain something for this long and keep the momentum going.
And it'd be like, niggas know textually active. Like, niggas run down and be like, oh, you the dude. And I'd be like, who the fuck?
It's good though.
Like, how? How do you know?
All right. So outside of the podcast, with consistency, how do we stay consistent in our everyday lives? I feel like that's another thing to talk about, because doing this whole thing with the podcast, we had to maintain friendships through hard times, friendships through distance, relationships through working together, all that stuff.
I just wanted to state for the record that doing this podcast led me to meet my best friend. in the whole wide world. One of my best friends. My second best friend, too.
First,
Not my first one. My first one is sitting behind the camera. But my second best friend in the entire world proclaimed his love for me as his best friend last week.
Okay.
Like before episode 100. It took 100 episodes for him to tell somebody, like, yo, my best friend, my fiance and my best friend do a podcast.
Aw, honey.
All right. You weren't really supposed to like tell everybody about
Nah, fuck that. I'm proud.
That should never happen.
I'm proud.
No, but it's a I think
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
it takes a special skill to be able to deal with somebody on camera and off camera.
Nah, just met.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know each other. We do not know each other.
Y'all know each other now.
I mean, all of us. We didn't know each other.
We did.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, for the first couple episodes when I met Meezy, I thought Meezy didn't like me. I thought I was gonna have to fight Meezy at one point because Meezy was like he literally, because he was saying like before he met me, like he was doing all the stuff that I was doing, right? And I've come to realize it's like they were clearly treating him like shit because he was like,
it wasn't that.
Like,
I was
get this shit done.
I was the smartest person in the room before he got here.
Shit. All right, well, fuck it. You know,
we can wipe that up.
Yeah.
Don't drop that shit. All right, so yeah, Rez was pouring up again, and she spilled about 20 cents of.
But like the funny,
cents.
that's funny. Like Nick will tell you before, I was the smartest, technically sound person in the room when we were doing Probably Shouldn't Be Drinking. Then E came out of nowhere, shout out to Hoop. He was like, I got this guy who could probably, help us do some shit. And E came out of nowhere, and I was like, thank God. So now I don't have to do this shit. I can just show up now. And then, which led to, like the funniest joke Nick has is like Simone is boss now. Shout out for her. She out here living life. We still love them regardless if they here or not. But at the time, E was the richest person we knew. Like he lived in a loft downtown.
I don't like
above
this.
everything. He was the richest person we knew.
I don't like this narrative.
So when they became the rich, he knew shit we needed. Like, nigga, we had one mic. Niggas was doing that shit on one mic.
But not just riches in money, but riches in intelligence too.
Everything.
Really smart.
Like, he was one of the guys that was more advanced. Like, we was just doing shit just to do shit. We didn't know. He was like, nah, we probably do something with this.
I think you were a big part too, E, with making sure that we kept our relationships off mic too, because there were times when we would just come and just record. And, especially when you guys were first doing Probably Shouldn't Be Drinking, the energy wasn't right. So you made it a point for us to do, we called it team building, basically getting together and just drinking so that we can keep that relationship strong. Yeah. Because if you don't have that off mic, it comes off like, y'all don't really fuck with each other. Like, you wouldn't say that if you fuck with this person for real.
I think it's crucial to like consistency, right? To have that, it's crucial to have authenticity, right? And I feel like, kind of coming into this, like I was listening to, like Meezy said, like I am not by trade an engineer or anything. Like, I learned all of this from YouTube University and, a couple of classes that I took in undergrad as an elective, just to kind of like skate by some of the stuff that I had to do for class for my undergrad. But basically, I just felt like, the viewer, like the listeners are way smarter than we give them credit for.
Sometimes.
And I feel like a lot of times, like, if you don't give people the credit, like they'll be able to see right through your bullshit. And I think that's like super important when it comes to consistency, is like trying to make things as authentic as possible and being very intentional about how you do shit. So that means like, all right, if we're going to be given the persona that, probably shouldn't be drinking or TA or whatever, it's going to be like, these are a whole bunch of friends that are just chilling with each other, and niggas need to be friends.
Right, we actually need to be friends. So I think you played a huge role in making those relationships work between us, because
also Semi though.
Yes.
That Semi was crucial to kind of be like, nah, like, what are y'all doing this weekend?
Right. So what are we doing
today?
after the show?
Yeah.
And just having those relationships. Some of us were hard to break. Meezy. It was hard to get Meezy out the house on a Saturday. It was hard to get Meezy out the house on a Sunday.
I don't fuck.
It was
with
hard
people.
to get Meezy to show up.
I also want to point out, this is just sidebar.
Give me my flowers.
Right? No,
'cause I feel like I know
this is 100th episode, right?
Mhm.
There's a couple of bonus episodes in there, but Meezy still needs direction to be able to learn how to speak directly into the mic.
I thought you was gonna at least
Thought
give
you
me
were gonna
credit
go.
that usually says Meezy's usually the first motherfucker there.
No.
I've always been the first motherfucker to show up.
Yeah, Meezy is the type of person
I'm
that
always on time
he'll ignore you, but
and been show up on time.
always
First.
on time.
Always on time. I'm the Ja Rule of this podcast,
For real. You
minus
do
the
be here.
Firefest.
So
Actually, no, that actually fits you even more.
And the crazy shit is like
Fucking here.
a little bit. These lights is crazy. We like it's just like we do this shit. Like it ain't even like it's first nature now.
it is. It's been a lot of growth. I think moving forward, we want to just make sure that we are consistent with everything. You guys shouldn't have to wait for an episode. It hurt my soul not to put out an episode last week. I was like, can we save it? Can we fix it?
I wasn't too
I
upset.
mean, the thing is, to be honest, if there
It was going out.
there was about to be no episodes.
Nigga, what's going out?
Because, if I would have edited that episode and y'all told me to scrap it, oh yeah, this shit would have been over.
Man, it was going out, bro. If it just we decided last minute to pull it, but it's a thing that we've got to get to a point where we got to remember. Like, I think the real reason we keep doing this is for y'all.
Yes, it's for the listeners.
It ain't just that we could quit this shit today and on Saturday. What we about to do?
And still hang out.
Still hang out and never do this ever again.
No,
I don't think
got a
so.
lifetime
No.
contract.
What I'm saying is the
I get it.
show is not just the bond that we got.
Right.
Like me and Rez are twins. I have learned every time I hear some shit Rez say during the episode, I be like, yeah, I did that. I don't ever say it out loud, but I be like, oh, that was me. Like, and then I realize like me and Rez have the same life. Like y'all niggas is from the north. I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We got all of these similarities, I guess, because black people all grew up the same.
Girl,
But-
black people all have the same life story.
I don't understand that. Like, nigga, it's a shelf full of beef fucking ramen noodles right now at your local grocery store because ain't nobody eating them shits.
Don't nobody want that shit.
Nobody want them shit. But it's like we've gotten to this bond that like it grew because we kept coming in here to show up to do this.
Yeah.
We kept hanging out on a weekend.
Like
Yeah.
anything else in your life, you have to water it. If you want something to grow, you just got to keep working at it.
Which is just
so
fun.
to kind of add to that. So when I look at consistency, like I don't know, like I'm very programmatic, or how you say it. I'm sorry, it's third
That's
cup.
the Andre talking.
Yeah, it is. All right, so basically for me, like the way you kind of have to look at it is kind of like if you were doing something, right? If with a friend or whatever, like it could be a relationship or anything, right? If you take yourself out of that situation and you treated it not necessarily as a job, but similar, if you were hired to do something, you would have a different level of energy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like one of those
Wow.
things like you kind of have to almost not necessarily fake it like you make, fake it till you make it, but almost kind of like you have to dress for where you want to be. You know what I mean? And I think that shows what consistency with anything. you
And
know?
I think we don't take this show personal. I don't think we've ever had a falling out, except for that one time someone got mad because she learned about the party from the show, but she wasn't even here anyway. But anyway, like we've never had like a falling out
Can we talk about that?
because of the show.
I feel like no one knows what happened.
Simone she left. Her and Rez had a beef. We didn't know if we should tell Simone what was going on with the show because she wasn't here. And we just the three of us came together and put together a plan and executed the plan. And we wanted to present it to the world the way we wanted to present it.
Right.
And Simone was like, I was here from the beginning. Why didn't y'all let us know? Let me know. But we was like, fam, you wasn't around. The three of us, Nick wasn't even there, and Nick was still on the show when we came up with the ideas. Like we put it together, the three of us. We call ourselves the Brain Trust for TA.
Yeah.
And like Rez came, she's usually the marketer. It makes it work, and then I just yell out ideas and see which one stick. That's usually what happens.
Yeah.
And so we just came up with an idea, and that was the way we wanted to to market it to the world. We wanted the people to hear it on the show, and then the video come out and they see it.
Right.
And we didn't tell nobody. The only people that knew was the 3 people that was in the room that day when we came up with the idea.
And we
Exactly.
was just like, yo, this shit gonna be
Fire.
And that was back when Nick was very hands off
Nick
with
was
everything.
very here every week.
He was hands off.
Oh,
is what I'm
that
saying.
too. But he was
So he
here,
wasn't
so he
really-
just showed up one day. We filmed him, and that was it.
Yep. We
Like he
just
didn't
told
know
him
what
to
he
be
was
there.
being filmed for. He just did it because we asked him to.
Yep.
And so
he was definitely kind of like the Rihanna of the group. Like can take direction really well.
really well,
Really well.
really well.
Like he was like one take Drake in half of the stuff that we were doing.
Word.
We didn't even tell him. It was just like, look, we need you to show up in a black shirt. That's it. And we just filmed him do those songs, and then we just put it the package together really well.
Very coachable.
Yeah, very coachable.
coachable.
And we
Would
put it
recommend.
out. And the
The
thing
Cardi B, if you will.
And
Because
so-
Cardi B, all you gotta do is feed her the lyrics and she gonna perform. She gonna perform. Okay?
And so we just like had a plan. And so, but we've never had like a, yo, I ain't like how you brought that shit up on the show the last week.
I mean, and
Well,
no, not like that.
we never had like big shit that we had to do.
But I think more so about me and Simone are falling out. I think it really had a huge effect on everybody and the way everybody was moving. It was like an awkward tension because I'm not the type of person that if I'm not speaking to somebody, I'm going to tell you not to speak to them unless you're my fiance. But, you know, it just puts a strain on
quit,
everything
blood, man.
when you're not talking to people. But I actually want to bring Simone on to the show so that we can discuss it because I think it's a huge learning moment for everybody out here who has friends that they care about and just not letting petty shit get in the way. So we'll talk about that. But it was stupid.
But it stopped shit for what, 3 months maybe. Max. We like it happened when she left, which I think was like December. By R&B, we'd all made up because we realized it wasn't shit.
It was stupid.
Like
Stupid, if you will.
and we've never. Oh, that's good, Donald Trump. But we ain't never like had a falling out because of the show. Like it be plenty of times I don't be wanting to do what Riz tell me to do, and
I had a moment.
and I wait till
You remember
my
that?
time. What?
My I want my whole y'all only want me here to just press record.
Shut up and edit.
We
Shut up and
didn't.
edit.
You want me to be honest? I didn't know you were serious. I thought you was just you running with that joke.
I was feeling sensitive one day because I felt like the energy wasn't being matched.
You was just
And
upset.
to be honest,
You was just upset that if we got that
funny thing
bad,
is,
we
that's
wasn't
how-
gonna
that's-
split it with you.
kind of how this business started, though. To be honest,
Right. It was just this is how it happens, bro. This podcast grew to a real live business. You can come to the Open Media Lab at 301 North Main Street, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I think the zip code is 27107.
101.
It's like 5.
It's
And
cool.
and you too can get your podcast started.
And it sound like this. And videos, that come with the bag. Just have a bag. Whatever you really in the spin.
we know y'all got your refunds.
No, because I feel like this is we're doing a learnable moment. Don't talk to me because I know E. Don't ask me questions
Damn.
about the lab.
Yeah, are you a part of my entourage? Is that what
No,
that
no.
is?
What I'm saying is niggas will be like, yo, bro.
Are you my person of color?
Yes. Niggas will come to me and be like, bro, oh, you be at the lab. I seen the law. That's crazy. Like, how much he charge? And I'm like, bro, well, I don't have to pay for shit. But you, sir, need to go on the website. I sent you the link.
Talk to me.
And then talk to E. Don't talk to me about it because that is his business. That is him. He wants you to pay for the shit.
Exactly.
He wants you to.
The law is a partnership. TA is a partnership of.
We'll talk about the law offline.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
But it's like, bro, just because like we've become family now. Like we've all met each other's parents, which is wild. For people who like randomly met each other because of a group chat.
Right.
like that's it.
Yeah.
So we've all been to each other's houses and fucking I've been to Delaware. Like E was at my grandma's house in the long and drunk with us eating food.
Getting tore up by
Well,
them
he
damn
was at Delaware
mosquitoes.
that day. It was their fault. You know what I'm saying? But we, the summer about rolling up, we out here in these streets.
Can we talk about Rona for a second?
Ronas and Ronas.
Yeah, Ronas ain't even stop us from this.
Rona's, listen, Corona isn't going to stop us from recording the podcast. We're going to do whatever we have to do to be here for you guys. Whether, I mean, we have a space, so we're fortunate enough to be able to come to the Open Media Lab and do it. It ain't 10 of us. We're gathering in small groups. And if it comes to a point where they have to force us to stay in the house because y'all niggas don't listen.
There's contingency plans.
I'm not recording this shit.
We have plans.
We heard that fucking Christmas episode. That shit was hard as shit to do. Niggas was queued up.
But the technology has gotten better.
Yeah, it's better.
And I've gotten better. So, yeah, we're good.
Oh, we can take a phone?
Yeah, we can take phone calls.
We'll definitely deliver. Is there somebody you want to call?
Nah, I was just saying.
But we've definitely worked through it, especially the hard
I kind of want
times.
to call somebody.
Who are you trying to call?
I want to.
I bang it.
Can we call her?
Yeah,
Let's call her. You know,
oh, fuck it.
let's call her.
Fuck it.
All right, we'll clip this.
This a little longer than it usually is because we celebrating. This is a celebration today.
It's a celebration.
It's a celebration.
You can hear on this.
Yeah, I hear on that.
You can hear it.
She quarantined and she was one of the ones who was telling people, she said, y'all need to keep y'all stupid asses in the house.
And got her whole family with her.
Right.
After she already took a long vacation.
Yeah.
Damn, she ain't gonna answer.
Oh, she didn't answer. She'll
It's a
call
dub.
back.
You gotta hang it up.
She don't call back. She'll call back though because I called her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's cool. Listen, man, we going on the fly here. I'm ready to pod. Let's go.
We here, bro. This
You say you got some other stuff on this notepad?
Yeah, so I was
We
saying,
was trying to have a real episode. We were trying to come in here and just talk about how
you guys
much.
are trying to really talk
Like,
about
fuck
all the
that.
accomplishments.
Like we love TA, bro.
but this has to play into it. So it's been times, when you're going through something and you're putting something out where you're not always 100 when you show up.
Now.
It's been times when we went through this podcast
No.
and
right
we
now.
was going through some really, really dark times where we
Right
wasn't
now.
feeling it.
Right now. Like I am right now fighting depression. Right now. In the moment that we're recording this, bro.
Speaking to the mic.
Cause I don't know where the fuck.
All right.
Whatever. Cause I can hear myself and I be trying not to hear myself.
Just turn your body.
But it's more so like right now, like I am fucking like fighting the depression, bro. I feel like my job has gotten the best of me, and I just ain't look for nothing better to be able to be like I'm quitting yet, because it's very convenient for my situation. So I guess complacency and conveniency is taking over, but I hate where I'm at, bro. Like, and it's not even like the minuscule things like, oh, everybody's been quarantined, they got 2 weeks off, and I'm still in this bitch sitting here not doing shit. It's more so that I can't even enjoy like vacations or time off because I can't come hang with y'all because I gotta go to work tonight. I'm sorry.
Right.
Or I went on vacation, but the entire time I was like, oh, I'm worried about I need to call in tonight because they wouldn't approve my days off. So now I got to call in and make sure I do it. Some reason for black people calling in is like the worst shit in the world when you actually know you need a job to take care of yourself.
But you know why I think that is? Why it's hard for us to call out work is because black people as a whole, we kind of pride ourselves of keeping it real.
Exactly.
Right. And a lot of times, like, we'll sit there and make up the lie of, like, I'm not feeling good. But it's just like, no, I'm just taking off. Because you guys didn't improve my
I don't
shit,
want to come today, but
it's
but we know that in order to eat, to do the things we love to do, we gotta go to work. But it's just like, bro, I'm fucking tired. Like, I'm worn the fuck out. And I know it's taking I be knowing it be taking a thing, like, it taking a toll on Jazz. Yeah. Because I'm not in the mode, because I don't feel like it being here, because it's like, all right, we got to do this real quick fast because I got to go to work. And so I've been really depressed about that shit. Mm-hmm. So I ain't been wanting to talk about it. We went on vacation. I didn't look at my phone as much as I would regularly because I was trying to get away from it.
Yeah.
But the whole time I was uneasy because I was like, bro, I got to go back to work. Like, I'm going back to work. I am literally physically sick, and I still gotta go to work.
Right.
And it's like, bro,
and a part of that is because you're essential, right? And essential personnel it's kind of tough, right? So like those, shout out to those people who, don't really have a choice. You know what I'm saying? like, you know, it's some people like, you know, who aren't afforded, you know, PTO and all that stuff like that with this pandemic going around. But the fact that you are essential to keep everything else running, you know, I think that you guys don't get appreciated enough, right? Because like for what you do for your job is very crucial for that job or for that business to flourish.
I appreciate
You know what I'm saying?
the love and support, but I don't think it's me being essential, because if I decide I'm not coming tonight, they will replace me in the morning.
No, it's not so much you individually. Well, you are though.
Yeah.
It's more so your role.
Yeah. Your role, like, and I think,
And I think it's because I don't ever not miss work.
Yeah.
I think it's because they know, like, oh, Meezy gonna be there tonight. We ain't really gotta worry about nobody filling in.
Yeah,
if
you can
anybody
count
gonna
on
be, he gonna be here.
Right.
And I think, I don't think it's fair, but it take a toll on me in other places. Like, I didn't want to get up and come do this. And like, we've been gone for a week. That shit
Yeah.
was fire. I didn't have to leave. When I got off work, I didn't have to go be like, all right, I gotta wake up at 5 o'clock, go to the lab, wake up at 2, go to the lab, do the law, stay and do TA. I didn't have to do none of that shit.
Well, you know,
It was like a break from life.
you
for
know
once.
now that it's a lot of problems coming from your current work situation. So it's up to you, I feel, to try to make a change. Because there's one thing to say, you know, work is kicking my ass, I'm fucking tired. But it's another thing to say work is kicking my ass to the point where I can't enjoy the simple things in life when I am off work. Work is constantly in the back of my mind. As millennials, we get prided on being those people who don't give a fuck about switching jobs. But I think sometimes, like growing up, you've probably seen your dad work one job, or you've seen the other generation before you stay in one job, get the 401k. That's one thing you're supposed to do. But I think one thing millennials are doing is that we're not afraid to take the leap. You seen E do it, whereas he was working 9 to 5 and took the leap completely into entrepreneurship and being a freelancer. And you see me do it. I started off as an educator. I don't give a fuck about them kids. And I realized that midway through it. And
that was a hard F on them.
I don't give a fuck about them kids.
A hard F about them. That was a hard F.
they are our future.
And I had to make a switch. It wasn't easy though. It's not an easy thing to do, especially when you're in the moment and you see it as your end all be all. But just know that other people out there, we sat down with one of our girlfriends this weekend and she has a good job. But it all boils down to her not being happy. And if you're not happy at work, you're not going to be happy anywhere else. You spend 40 fucking hours a week there. If you're not happy doing what you're going to do, it's going to translate into your personal life. And that's really going to fuck you up.
Your
But
libido gonna be
but I
down.
kind of want to share.
Libido? Yeah, my libido is on the ground right now.
I kind of want to share though. Like,
My dick barely
like-
get hard now.
I only get wet when I'm ovulating.
Yeah. If y'all know a little bit about, if y'all know
Yo.
any blue
We can-
chews, bro, let me know.
yo, you know what I'm saying? We need some for him, for hers. Like, we need all those sponsors.
Viagra.
Sea moss and
What's
the
that
sea
shit?
moss.
See
Fuck
Alice.
up, Dr. Sibby. I'm not taking the fucking sea moss.
No, but
Rub this carrot on
we
your
look at
forehead.
consistency too. Like just because I did take that leap into full time entrepreneurship. Like, this shit ain't easy.
Right.
Like, and the thing is, like, I'm coming to realize, especially with COVID or the Ronas, like whatever you want to call it.
COVID-19 in this
COVID-19.
case.
Oh,
Right.
Roni.
Ronas is when we
Roni.
playing, but we ain't playing no more.
Nah,
Right.
we
Because
still
the
playing.
thing is, like, because
We still playing.
This is
It
still-
ain't a game no more.
Niggas
It's
was-
not going to be a game next Tuesday when my check don't hit.
Nah,
It's not going to be a
That's
game.
not gonna be a game.
That's
Niggas,
not gonna
niggas
be a
is still
game.
in the streets the other day.
I'm about to apply
I see
for
niggas at Fat
unemployment.
Tuesdays in Florida. And you know Florida catch everything first.
Bro, spring break was up. Bro, spring break was
Niggas is
fucking
still in the
up.
streets.
Nigga did not give a
I don't
fuck.
care. I
Yeah,
do
they
not
like
care.
it. Yeah.
Them niggas is catching diseases.
They're the reason why we had to go on quarantine and they stopped the social gatherings because y'all niggas was up at Miami, acting up
Niggas have used
in the yams,
got there for 22 cents.
including tax.
Include tax, 22 cents.
Because Spirit Airlines flew over Miami and they just jumped out the plane.
What? Nigga, they
on
had
its way to-
parachute. Part of your 22 cents was they gave you a parachute.
Nah, niggas, gas is $1.05. They drove their ass down
What
there.
nigga from fucking New York? It would only
Word.
cost him $39.
Yep, to get to-
from New York to fucking Miami.
You had to have the squad with you though.
Included
Don't do that trip
$39
on your
including
own.
tolls.
Yeah. Nigga, the toll
95
Hey,
South.
that's something we need to talk about, government. If gas prices can go down, toll prices need to go down.
I need to lower them
'Cause them
tolls.
I see why y'all been
Yo, chill,
flying
chill,
back
chill,
to
chill,
Delaware.
chill, chill.
Lately, 'cause
I feel like if you about to get us killed, and the toll should be able to go down too.
my fault.
Yo, big easy pass is listening, bro. All right, but all right. So, but just to kind of jump back in, like when it comes to consistency, especially when you like out there to try to do your own thing, because like I know you guys, not necessarily everybody doesn't want to be an entrepreneur, right? I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not one of those people that's like, yo, why are you working a 9 to 5? No, like I've been there, right? And I feel like there's stuff that I learned in there that helped me today, and there's things that I'm learning now that if I did go back into 9 to 5, like I'd be able to thrive with, right? But when you have no boss, when you have no one who can essentially fire you, right? That shit is hard. Like you have to look at it. You have to separate yourself from the fun. You know what I mean? Like I have made jokes before saying, hey, like, yeah, my boss wouldn't let me off on this bank holiday because shit needs to get done. You know what I mean? Like, even though I'm talking about myself in the third person, which is weird. But like, even when, we kind of took a vacation over the last couple of weeks, like, at one point Rez left before me to go on vacation because I had stuff that I had to get done. But like, and you kind of learn that when it comes to these, this pandemic, COVID-19, like it's surreal when you realize that, unless someone is paying you or booking sessions, like you're not going to get paid. Right. And, I'm luckily enough that some of my clients are super dope, but they're like, no, I want you to still bill me as if we're doing the work because I know that this is going to hinder your business. And, like still bill me and we'll just take care of it later. And we'll kind of like make sure so you can make sure that you can, eat and, pay your bills and stuff like that. So, I mean, I just feel like when you look at, consistency and you look at what shit that you got to do, like you just have to kind of just separate yourself from what the bigger picture is. And you just got to do it like, and keep that same energy.
Yeah. And just keep it moving.
That's it. Let's keep that same
Through the hard times, through the strong times.
We just here.
We've been here.
We here, bro. For
We've been
y'all.
here.
Let y'all know.
But y'all been rocking with us. So
give it all these.
And I want to know what do y'all want to see in the next 100 episodes? Like, like I feel like
Here comes the
the
entrepreneur group research, nigga. Like, nigga,
market research.
Yeah, we don't even take it. We don't even take fucking guests. We just started doing that.
yeah, we did.
like,
And we
would
don't
you?
even take like suggestions. Like motherfuckers,
We don't take well to
like
suggestions.
niggas just come and
No,
because
you do not take well to suggestions.
Mm,
Not we.
okay.
You.
Yeah.
To Rez. Oh, excuse me, Rez with 2 Z's.
Yeah.
Listen. He got in his bag because he called her by her real name.
I think, these past 2 years, I've been going through growing pains. I said that I switched my career path from.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna say I switched my birth control. I don't know why.
No, but birth control was fucking me up for a bit too. But I switched my career path. I've been on a journey of fun employment for the past 2 years, meaning that I work part time.
That was fire.
I go to school full time, and times ain't been easy. He is pursuing his business degree. I got people in my ear asking me when I'm getting married, when I'm graduating and stuff, and it's been a lot of stress. But coming to TA has allowed me to have an opportunity to get that stuff off my chest and realize that everybody can relate. Or a lot of people can relate to the stuff that we're going through with our growing pains, So it's just having that and knowing that I'm reaching out to somebody out there and they can feel what I'm going through. It just makes me want to keep going. So that's how I stay consistent, just working through those things and having people here that I can talk to, vent to. I mean, we ain't therapy, but we therapeutic. So
I love that. You said that one day. It's stuck.
it is what it is.
Yeah. Facts.
But I mean, that's all I have. You guys want to take a break?
Yeah, we should
Yeah, let's
take a
do it.
break.
Let's take a
I
break.
got final thoughts.
Okay.
I gotta find it.
We'll be back in a second. So, if you're watching on YouTube or if you're listening through the audio experience, I'm going to go ahead and describe this bag for you.
We're here. Textually active.
Episode 100.
We're having a giveaway. This week, as a loyal fan of Textually Active, you could win. Rez, tell them what they can win.
You can win a Textually Active t-shirt. That's right, friends. It says Textually Active
Textually
on it.
Active has merch. Oh my God.
If you're looking on the YouTube, you'll definitely see it on the YouTube.
You can win a nice button with Textually Active on
Goes
it.
well with all your denim jackets like E has on today if you're looking at the YouTube.
You can
Canadian
win
tuxedo.
a nice Textually Active sticker.
It goes well on laptops, cell phone cases, fucking refrigerators, and magnets.
And if you can see here, I actually sport one on the back of my phone. So it's perfect for your phone case. So the details for the giveaway. I'm sure you're wondering, what are the details?
How do I get this Textually Active t-shirt, Rez?
So all you have to do is go to Textually Active Pod on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, and we'll have a post that says episode 100. All you have to do is share it to your story and comment below with a friend's name.
Boom, boom, boom. You got to tag a friend.
Tag a friend.
Share it to your story.
Share it to your story.
Or share it on your page because you might be on Facebook.
Facts.
But when you share it, make sure you tag us so we can see that you shared it.
Right, because if you just, share it and I don't watch your page,
I'm not going to know that you did it.
You know what? This is what I would do.
Okay.
This is how I'm feeling.
What are you going to do?
All right. So we are going to triple it.
Ah.
We're going to triple it. All right. We're going to add some extra shit to it.
Awesome shit.
So there's going to be a winner on Instagram, on Facebook,
Oh, shit.
and on Twitter. All right.
You can only win once.
You can only win once.
Yeah, fuck that.
Don't be that guy
Don't
or
be the
that
guy that
woman.
bought all the hand sanitizer.
Don't be that,
Don't be that guy.
because we will confiscate that shit.
Right. We'll bring
All
it
right.
back.
We running
We will
down
have
here.
a winner on each particular platform.
Damn. So you probably should share this with your friends. Because if you share it with your friends and be like, yo, do me a favor.
But
Do this.
Right.
I want that t-shirt.
right.
Yeah.
And the thing is, though, what that does is that if you're a listener and you truly fuck with us, like, you can triple your chances to win one prize. Okay.
Right.
So you got to do it on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter.
The details will be on our profile. Just pull up to Textually Active Pod on Instagram, Textually Act Pod on Twitter, and Textually Active Pod on Facebook, and we'll let you know who the winner is.
If you go to one of them, there's a link in all of the descriptions that'll get you to
should
the
we
right-
allow them to win on YouTube too? You can win on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and comment on this video.
All right. So I guess
If you comment on this video.
guess we're quadrupling it.
All right,
Nah,
quadruple.
I'm feeling good, man.
Nah.
I'm
Fuck that.
trying to pass the. I'm trying
At
to
some
pass the
point,
prizes around like the
the
rum.
niggas might not win. They might want to buy one. I can't save somebody to supply and demand, bro.
Textually Active Pod giveaway. And we're back.
That was a fire commercial.
Yes.
That was fire.
I think I should stay on this side of the camera more often.
Yeah, I think so too. You do a good job.
Nah, bro. I'm hating.
Actually,
But,
I think I got a special surprise. I might be able to stay in my little corner and still be on camera.
Oh, word?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So I wanted us to open our phones real quick.
All right.
Just open our phones. Open your phone. Go to your preferred.
Is this our final thoughts?
Yes, our final thoughts is go to your preferred app, whichever social media, And I just wanted to shout out some of the people that listen every week, that comment every week, that talk shit to us. Like niggas was shout out my homie Bethany. She told us she didn't give a damn about Corona. She wanted to make sure that we had an episode this week because we didn't have one last week.
Wow.
She made sure to tell us that.
Right.
Like we don't give a fuck as long as y'all got an episode. this
Accountability, man. That shit is fire.
week. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to I don't even know who this is, but Urban Dystopia. He
Shout out
did
to
not
him.
fuck with the
Oh yeah.
the fucking what's that shit? The Zodiac episode we did. He did
Yeah.
not fuck with that, but
Did
he
not.
did make sure he was like, look, I still listen. I fuck with y'all. Yeah, it was a great. That was cool. Uncle Poochie for sure. We
Right.
shouted him
Poochie
out like
support.
2 weeks again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of our.
We're gonna send you the bill, Uncle Poochie.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying.
Shout out to Brittany L. Shout out to Sincerely Bree. She always shouts us out. She's always in our mentions. Shout out to our, the people that showed up to the podcast. Shout out to all of our friends that go on and support.
Shout out! We gotta shout out our number one fan. We don't say this enough. Shout out Dang Dare.
Yeah,
Like he
Dare.
comes down and he support, but just because he heard us,
Right.
he came to the party. He came to record in Opium Media just because he wanted to support us.
Right.
He slided my DM from one time to time like, yo, bro, have you seen this? And I'm like, yeah, I saw it.
Right.
And it's like, it's just, we're building a community
Right.
of people.
Facts.
Shout out
Like-
to Just Chris No 10. Shout out to
She
Mr.
doesn't-
No More Day One.
She needs her own because she does a review of Textually Active
Love it.
every week for our show.
Dog, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's like she's like, look, this is the podcast you need to listen to on Tuesday. This week I like that episode because they talked about A, B, and C.
That's
Shout
fine.
out to Chubby Mermaid.
Shout out to every
Shout out to all the local creators
Right.
that actually listen to our podcast,
Yeah.
right, and actually support us, right. So it's like, so you have Geechee, right?
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Shout out my nigga Damo.
we got Last Dragon,
Shout out my nigga my nigga Bruce Leroy.
right.
Him and his wifey, they listen and they share on Facebook all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout
Right.
out Veronica. They listen all the time and share.
Right. Shout out to the Speakeasy podcast. Like,
Shout out to them.
our podcast fam.
Right.
Fam, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Ebony Knights.
Shout out
Nice.
Jess. Jess came through, held it down for us. I don't be knowing y'all, but shout out to I Geek on Twitter. He always in the mentions saying, "Oh, that's hilarious." He loved the show. Shout out to you.
Shout out to the people that listen on SoundCloud and constantly reshare it.
You know what I want to shout out? And you probably should give this shout out, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Oh shit!
All right, so shout out to the people, the artists that actually have been on WMEZ, all right, and aren't bougie about it.
Oh,
And
big facts.
And they actually like repost, retweet, actually comment and like have conversations with us to follow up and like, hey, in a couple more episodes, like what start listening to some other stuff like that. Like,
Shout out to the people that add. Like I know we understand. We real people. We know how life works. Like we understand it. Shout out to the people that take the time to go through their DMs and add it to their story. When I tag them, like,
Right.
or when they see us post and add it, because we forget. We got to go through our archives to remember the people that add. Shout out Jazz. Jazz is a listener every day, and she be in here for the shit. Like, shout out to them. Shout out to our families, because they listen.
Right. Shout out to everybody that just hits the share button. We really appreciate it, and it helps us grow our platform. If you want to continue to see more of Textually Active, that's what you have to do. You have to be interactive. You have to comment. You have to like. You have to share it with people.
Shout out to everybody that came to our party, that saw us do R&B 143 last year and came and showed up, showed love, bought tickets. We sold that joint out.
right.
We sold out a party that the three of us brainchild from an idea that just came up from friends.
And I'm sorry, I'm gonna gas this up.
Gas it.
Dreamville
What's the
on
same weekend? It didn't rain. It was nothing. It was clear. Niggas was in there. Niggas left another event and came in there and was paying at the door. Nigga ran down on me and said, bro, I don't know what this is, but do y'all do this every weekend? Because this kind of fire. And it was just like, nah, bro, we just went off this one day.
I just
He
wanna
did
say
ask me to play Young Boy.
It's
but
a
that's
good
different.
feeling to be here. It's
the
a
R&B party.
Yeah, like he didn't know what was going on.
it's a good feeling to be able to have you guys and have your support, but because it really keeps us going.
Shout out to the people that don't talk to us enough and that listen because we went to Mouse Jones. Shout out Mouse. We said that earlier, but shout out to those people because those people came because they heard us on that platform.
Yeah, because we had someone who vouched for us.
Yeah, shout
Right?
out.
And
Shout
then
out to that.
they gave us a try and they stuck with us. So
Right.
shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all.
Because I know a lot of people, especially when people from New York, like they can stay in their bubble. And then the fact that you looked outside that bubble and seen that there's other dope stuff out there, like that's super dope.
Shout out to
I
y'all
appreciate
that came that way. Shout out to the people that, don't even listen and just share it.
No, shout out to the listeners that don't let us know that they listen.
Valid.
Because y'all be giving yourselves away.
You Japanese bots.
Like y'all be giving yourselves away. Cause like we'll see you on the street and we'll talk to you and you mention something that only if you listen to the podcast.
Shout out John Scott being president of the fan club.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I'm with John Scott, he tells somebody,
That you
"Hey,
got
y'all,
a podcast.
you know they got a podcast. It's really good." So shout out to the new listeners. Shout out if today's your first day.
Please
listening.
come back. We don't always do this.
Nah, this was just a very we want to talk our shit. Very honorable moment. We got to 100, and I
Got
just
something to be proud of.
want to tell you guys that I love you guys.
Love you too.
Love you too, man.
I want to tell the fans I love them.
Love you guys. We do.
Fuck
It's
with
so
y'all.
weird to see like where everybody is listening from. We get a good percentage of our listeners from North Carolina. We have listeners in California, Georgia, New York, Florida, Delaware, Texas, Maryland, Virginia, Jersey, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Illinois, Ohio,
Our friends and
DC,
family.
Oregon, Washington, Oklahoma, Indiana, Massachusetts. We out here.
Spreading that audio
So-
corona.
We got listeners in Japan, Germany, Trinidad. I might know who the Trini person
We
is.
might know who this is.
But all right, for the quarantine, you said something on the on the gram about the quarantine.
What?
What did you say about the baby maker?
I don't remember.
You said, but we still hold on. You said we're still on vacation, but we still want to make sure y'all out here dropping that vaccine off during the quarantine.
That vaccine.
What's something they could drop the vaccine off to?
You are now tuned in.
You are now tuned in to WMEZ. I've been on vacation, so I didn't even come in prepared this week. But listen, I'm about to take this on the fly. This week, your baby maker is from Motion. The sound is called Talk It Out here on WMEZ.
Textually active.
That was Motion with Talk It Out. I think this is baby maker number 80, like 80, 81 baby makers.
No, we're gonna round up. This baby making 100.
No,
Yeah,
fuck
fuck
it.
it.
Fuck it.
Keep
We
it
do what we want to.
consistent.
It's Baby Maker 100. It's been added to your Baby Maker playlist. If you'd like to hear more about that Baby Maker playlist, you quarantine, you ain't got shit to do, but you want to like set the ambiance. Either grab the lotion or grab your lady. You can do this by going to your favorite streaming service, type in Textually Active Podcast on your DSP, Apple Music, Spotify, and Tidal. And Textually Active, the podcast should come up. And if it don't, just hit me at Measy Boulevard. And you too can figure out how to drop vaccine in the quarantine. Here with WMEZ, where the W stands for wood.
Textually active.
All right, pull your memes out. We've been here for about an hour and a half. We gave y'all a little extra.
Gave y'all a little extra.
So I think this kind of goes with the ending of the episode and kind of how our lives ended up here. It goes, you can rise up from anything. You can completely recreate yourself. Nothing is permanent. You are not stuck. You have choices. You can think new thoughts. You can learn something new, as you seen E did. You can create new habits. All that matters is you decide today and never look back. A lot of us have 2 weeks off. Learn a new skill, reorganize your house, move some stuff around, take your time in your space to recreate your space and think new thoughts and open up a new era for 2020. I know we've been fucked.
This year, when to throw it away.
Screenshot that OnlyFans page you looking and share it with us.
Yeah, screen record it.
Because if you
No,
screen
we
record
support
it,
black business.
if you
so
screen
we'll
record it
repost
and send it to me, I might be like, oh, this is fire. I'm going to go pay for it. Because the thing about it is, because they don't be consistent.
All you need is 30 seconds.
They don't be consistent. Like, they'll put up a post today and then they don't see a post till next week. And it's like,
I need to know you posting stuff
I've been
every week.
every week, and you can't see it till you pay for it. And I'm not one of those. So, you go next? Shit.
I'm here.
All right, bro.
All right, so my meme is one of those dialogue memes. So where it will say like me, them,
Got you.
that one, right? So I'm gonna be him, and Rez is gonna be her.
All right.
Okay. All right. So, Rez, what do you call a girl that don't give head?
No neck.
So you say I don't know.
I don't know.
An Uber. That's what it's called. All right.
Fire.
I don't
Or
get it. I
Lyft.
miss it.
You call her Uber.
Oh,
What do you call her? Call her
I
an
don't
Uber.
know. Oh gosh.
Got an Uber. I guess I can close the show out today. That was pretty good. I like that one. I just want to tell everybody while you've been quarantined, be careful out there. Be safe. You in the house, live your best life. And also, while living your best life, my meme this week says, new pussy harder to acquire right now than a flight to China.
Oh my gosh.
How do you find these problematic ass what you call
You just gotta be in these streets. Hey, shout out to fucking Amsterdam for stealing our shit. Niggas over there singing Toxic in the streets.
I seen it. Yo, we gotta post that. Anyway, guys, thank you all for rocking with us for 100 episodes. If you haven't listened to all 100 episodes, here's a good time to go back and check them out.
You can go figure out why Rez had the strap in the carrying case. You can figure out why the word congratulations is
in a carrying case.
in a carrying case.
You got gun
She had all that. Whoa.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Figure out why the word congratulations is triggering for Jazz.
Where did Toxic come from?
Figure out why. Figure out why E's not appreciated on this podcast because we had a deal about some money and we wasn't gonna cut him in.
Stupid.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's a time for you to go reflect. You ain't got shit to do. Figure out. Maybe we'll give you the inspiration to start your own shit.
So,
And in the meantime, in between time, check us out on our social media pages. Talk to us. We always talk back.
Ooh.
We're on Instagram at Textually Active Pod. We're on Twitter at Textually Act Pod. And we're on Facebook at Textually Active Pod. If you want to watch this while you're working from home, scroll on over to YouTube, hit play. It's up there. And we'll holla at y'all next week.
Say your last word. Tell them what you need to do.
Oh no! What I'm gonna do in these next 14 days or so, I'm gonna try to learn a new skill. I'm gonna try to learn how to code in these 14 days.
Bro, you're an entrepreneur. You don't have to get up and go to work.
I do have to get up and go to work. I don't eat unless I kill, and I want to kill.
All right, y'all. We'll see you next week.
Thank you for listening to the Textually Active podcast. This podcast is a full-service production from the Open Media Lab. Be sure to check in every Textual Tuesday along with following them on all social media at Textually Active Pod. Textually Active is a part of the Open Media Network.